Delhi Capitals Women vs Mumbai Indians Women, final match highlights. Delhi Capitals Women have won the toss and have opted to bat. Lanning and Shafali Verma are at the crease. Lanning is on strike. Nat Silverbrunt will open the attack. 1.1 Wong to Shafali Verma, 6, no respect for the hat-trick heroine. Length delivery outside the leg stump, Shafali Verma makes room and clears her front leg, smashes the loft over long on. A statement shot. 1.2 Wong to Shafali Verma, 4, good shot this. Again Shafali Verma makes room outside the leg stump and this full-out swinger curves away nicely from middle stump, but carved with an open face over the offside field and beats Vestrakar third man. Immediately Wong is under pressure. 1.3 Wong to Shafali Verma, out caught by Mellikar. Mumbai Indians Women roar. Was a touch-and-go call. Was a high full toss on the stumps, Shafali Verma makes room and slices it in the air, does not go far, backward point moves back and takes it well. Immediately Shafali and Lanning wanted the review, they go for it. The third ump has a couple of looks at the replays and ball tracking shows it to be on the waist as it was dipping at the end. She rules it out much to Shafali and Lanning's displeasure. 1.5 Wong to Capsey, out caught by Amanjot Kaur. The low full toss is clearly below the waist and that surprises Capsey, she just jabs at it, lobs in front of cover, Amanjot judges it well and takes a good catch at cover diving forward. Delhi Capitals Women lose the review and there were no doubts about this call. More importantly Wong has 2 and DCW have lost both reviews so early in the innings. 1.6 Wong to Rodrigues, 4, superb cover drive. A long half volley outside off, Rodrigues gets forward and caresses the drive wide of cover and the other fielders on the offside, gets going. 2.1 Nat Silverbrunt to Lanning, 4, fraction short outside off, back of a length and Lanning cuts hard and wide of backward point who dives to her left and can't get there. Races away. 2.2 Nat Silverbrunt to Lanning, 4, now over mid-wicket, full on off, Lanning gets forward and flicks over mid-wicket, nice shot. 2.4 Nat Silverbrunt to Rodrigues, 4, magnificent cover drive. This is better than the last shot she played. This is just short of a half volley outside off, Rodrigues leans into the drive and it's all timing, wide of the diving cover. 4.2 Wong to Rodrigues, out caught by Matthews. Another low full toss and another wicket. What a way to get out. This swings away outside off, Rodrigues slices it in the air and Matthews at point does not drop it. Sharp catch too and the West Indian took it easily. Wong keeps taking wickets with full tosses. 6.1 Mellikar to Lanning, 4, sloppy from point, the leg break is fraction short outside off, Lanning is very strong there, cuts hard and the fielder to her right lets it go through her hands. 6.4 Mellikar to Lanning, 4. Slower and again Lanning has time to go on the back foot to cut, this is a thick outside edge and runs away wide of short third man. 9.1 Shikha Ishak to Kapp, 4, quicker back of a length on the stumps, Kapp goes on the back foot and pulls through mid-wicket, placed it between long on and deep mid-wicket. 9.3 Shikha Ishak to Lanning, 4, beats the diving Vestrakar at sweeper cover, full outside off, the bottom-handed drive and all along the ground. Vestrakar got there but fails to stop it. 10.2 Mellikar to Kapp, 4, length leg break outside off, Kapp goes on the back foot and expertly places it between 2 fielders at point, fantastic placement there. 10.3 Mellikar to Kapp, out caught by Yastika. Mellikar gets her revenge. Too full to go back, but Kapp does that to defend this leg break outside off, hint of turn away and a soft outside edge is found. Yastika makes no mistake and the partnership is broken. 11.4 Matthews to Jonassen, out Lanning run out. The pressure got to Jonassen and she runs Lanning out. A mistimed punch to the right of cover, both stutter before going through for the single, Amanjot picks it up and fires a flat throw to Yastika who does the rest. Lanning needed to dive to have any chance, but did not and is caught short. The running between Lanning and the others has been not up to the mark this innings and that's a massive wicket. On second glance, it was Lanning who did not set off immediately, had she done so, may well have made it. 12.6 Mellikar to Arundhati Reddy, out caught by Shikha Ishak. DCR feeling the pressure. Foolish on the stumps, Arundhati Reddy sweeps and the extra bounce that Mellikar gets proves the batter's undoing. The top edge is found and Ishak at short fine leg runs to her left and takes a smart catch. 13.1 Matthews to Jonassen, no run, dropped by Matthews. Jonassen steps out and punches in the air, to the right of Matthews who gets there with a dive but can't hang on with 2 hands. Did stretch out but fails to cling on. 13.2 Matthews to Jonassen, out caught and bowled. Gone now. Was bowled slower and tossed up outside off, Turns away and Jonassen toe ends the sweep, loops to Matthews' right and this time she takes it easily with two hands on the dive. Did not expect the catch but when it came to her she did not drop it. Jonassen walks off shaking her head. 15.4 Matthews to Minnu, out-stumped. Minnu has been done in totally. Nicely tossed up off break outside off, draws the batter forward, but spins away enough to beat the drive. The back foot is dragged out and Yastika effects a sharp stumping. 15.6 Matthews to Bhatia, out bowled. Matthews on fire. That's trademark Matthews. This time it's a double wicket maiden. Classic off break outside off, dips, drops and lands on a length outside off. After it is nicely tossed up, Bhatia gets forward to defend and the ball turns back in to beat the forward defense and rush to hit the stumps through the gate. Lovely delivery and Bhatia had no clue. Matthews loves it as she runs away to celebrate with a broad smile. 16.3 Shikha Ishaq to Radha Yadav, 4, good hit. Shikha Ishaq tosses it up and Radha Yadav comes down the track to loft over mid-off. 16.5 Shikha Ishaq to Shikha Pandey, 4, mid-off is up and Shikha Pandey decides to take it on, comes down the track and takes it on the full, lofted over mid-off. 18.1 Wong to Shikha Pandey, 6, wow. Handy runs as DC cross 100. Full outside off, in the slot and Shikha Pandey plays a lovely lofted drive over extra cover, sails all the way. Shikha is pumped too as she punches the air. 18.2 Wong to Shikha Pandey, 4, again Shikha Pandey with important runs. The back of the hand slower ball outside off, Shikha Pandey shuffles across and on the sweep gets a thin inside edge that runs away to the fine leg fence. 18.3 Wong to Shikha Pandey, 4. Will these runs come back to hurt me? A back of the hand slower ball again, fraction short on off, Shikha Pandey pulls over square leg and gets another boundary. 18.5 Wong to Radha Yadav, 4, now Radha Yadav gets into the act. Full outside off, Radha hammers it by staying deep, long on was there but the power on the shot beat the fielder. 19.5 Nat Silverbrunt to Radha Yadav, 6, what a blow. Radha Yadav comes down the track and gets to the pitch, lofts clean and this sails over long on, all very important runs. 19.6 Nat Silverbrunt to Radha Yadav, 6, smashed over long on again. What an end to the innings as Radha Yadav and Shikha Pandey run off. Again Radha shimmies down the track and this is on a length, biffed over long on, again hit well and easily clears the fielder. Delhi Capitals women end on 131. Matthews and Yastika are at the crease. Matthews is on strike. Kapp will open the attack. 0.3 Kapp to Matthews, 4, Matthews opens her account with a boundary. Full and wide outside off, this was curving away from the batter and Matthews smacks it over the infield at cover to get going, in fact she placed it right next to the field station inside the ring. 0.6 Kapp to Matthews, 4, width on offer and Matthews plays it on the rise, square drives it through point for the second boundary of the over. Mumbai Indians women off to a fine start. 9 runs from the first over. 1.2 Radha Yadav to Yastika, 4, Yastika is off the mark with a boundary as well. She was down the wicket to swing this towards wide long on, and the fielder stationed in the deep sprints across to her left. It was Jemimah who put in a dive, but the ball lands in front of her and it's away to the boundary. 1.3 Radha Yadav to Yastika, out caught by Capsey. Another full toss, another wicket. Was a juicy full toss by Radha Yadav and Yastika was down the wicket to have a go at it. Swings this towards deep mid-wicket and Capsey station there completes the formalities. She fumbled a touch, but made sure to hold on to the catch. 2.2 Kapp to Matthews, 4, she was exceptional with the ball, and now she's turning up with the bat as well. This was pitched up by Kapp and Matthews whips it through mid-wicket for a rollicking boundary. All her runs have come in boundaries so far. 3.4 Jonassen to Matthews, out caught by Arundhati Reddy. That's a sharp low catch at mid-on by Reddy. Matthews whips it powerfully with a strong bottom hand, however, she fails to keep it on the ground. Reddy stationed there is quick to get low as she takes it inches above the turf. That's that from Matthews. Was a good contribution with the ball, but not much with the bat. 7.3 Radha Yadav to Nat Silverbrunt, 4, much needed boundary for me women. Nat Silverbrunt puts on her dancing shoes and lofts this towards wide long off where she manages to beat the fielder comfortably. Chance of me, all round the stadium soon after that boundary. 8.3 Shikha Pandey to Kaur, 4, back of a length around middle and leg, Kaur walks across in the crease and swipes it through square leg for 4 runs. 9.1 Capsey to Kaur, 4, greets Capsey with a boundary. A tossed-up delivery around middle and core sweeps it through mid-wicket for a boundary. 9.2, Capsey to core, 1 run, on a length around middle and leg, core clips it through mid-wicket for a single. 50 up for Mumbai Indians. 11.4, Capsey to core, 4, much needed. And Harmanpreet has Jonassen to thank for this. This was full-on to off and the Me skipper brought out the reverse sweep. The short third fielder is a bit square and her dive isn't convincing. 11.6, Capsey to Nat Silverbrunt, 4, half-tracker and punished. Silverbrunt with a powerful pull towards deep mid-wicket that beats the dive of Kapp. 12 coming off the over. 12.1, Jonassen to core, 4, tossed up and spinning outside off. Harmanpreet takes it from there and sweeps it nicely between deep backward square leg and deep mid-wicket, putting the pressure on Jonassen. 12.6, Jonassen to core, 1 run, full sliding onto leg, swept towards deep backward square leg. Nicely upping the ante when needed. These two are controlling the chase well. 14.1, Radha Yadav to core, 4, tossed up delivery, swept towards the left of deep square leg. The fielder puts in a dive but ends up parrying it to the boundary. Had she not done anything, Capsey from deep mid-wicket was getting behind it. How costly could that be? 15.5, Shikha Pandey to Nat Silverbrunt, 4, superb. Low full toss outside off. Silverbrunt shuffled away and slices her drive between backward point and short third. 16.1, Capsey to core, out core run out. Oh dear. A Harmanpreet core run out at a crunch moment. We've seen this script before and it does not end well for her side. Stunned silence at the Brabourne Stadium. They realize the importance of this wicket. It comes first ball after the timeout. This was full on to leg, clipped straight to mid-wicket. The fielder with a quick pick up and throw, and Harmanpreet is well short. She didn't have to take that run in all honesty. 16.2, Capsey to Nat Silverbrunt, 4, full turning onto leg, Silverbrunt underedges her sweep and that runs away towards the fine leg boundary. Valuable, very valuable. 16.5, Capsey to Nat Silverbrunt, 4, how cheeky was that? Silverbrunt creating probably the most acute angle possible with her reverse sweep as Capsey goes very full on to off. Past the keeper's outstretched leg and runs away for a boundary. 18.1, Jonassen to Nat Silverbrunt, 4, crucial boundary. This was pushed quicker and fuller onto off. Silverbrunt shuffled inwards and sweeps it powerfully behind square. There was a deep backward square leg in place but hit with enough power to beat the dive. 18.4, Jonassen to Melliker, 4, big hit and big boundary. This was tossed onto the arc for Melliker and she slog sweeps it nicely between deep mid-wicket and long on. Jemimah puts in a full-length dive, but can't reach it. 18.5, Jonassen to Melliker, 4, 4 more. This was flat and Melliker steps out and cuts it powerfully to the right of covers. Beats the infield and runs away for 4. The cheers are back at the stadium, the smiles are back at the Me dugout. 19.1, Capsey to Melliker, 1 run, fired in and chases a backing away Melliker. Pulled towards deep backward square leg. She wanted the second but sent back. 19.2, Capsey to Nat Silverbrunt, 2 runs, flat onto middle, pulled towards deep mid-wicket. A slight loss of balance for the deep fielder and Me's batters are sharp enough to sneak in the second run. 19.3, Capsey to Nat Silverbrunt, 4, all over. The low full toss has been the undoing of DC's batters, but this low full toss is very nonchalantly ramped over the keeper after shuffling inwards. Mumbai Indians Women won by 7 WKTS.